Hey there, this is Chris Arnold, Avon Independent Sales Leader, and I have your product picks and preview for campaign 15 of 2018. And this campaign, we have our best sale ever with deals up to 65% off on clearance items. So we'll tell you definitely any of these, items in the clearance pages of the brochure, and we'll take a closer look at those in a moment. But any of those items that you're interested in, you absolutely are going to want to jump on to youravon.com/carnold, CARNOLD, on June 26th. So that's a Tuesday. And you're going to want to hop on right away and get what you're looking at because, while supplies last, especially with fashion and things like that, even when they're first time in the brochure now, they sell out quickly. So imagine how fast they go when they're up to 65% off. So if you see anything in those sale pages marked while supplies last, you definitely want to get your order in for those as soon as possible. So campaign 15, if you're shopping online at youravon.com/carnold, is June 26th is when this brochure will go live. So if you're watching this before then, if you're watching this after then, just hop on right away if you see anything that you really like in the brochure. So I do have a few new jewelry items. We have a great new collection of earrings in this campaign. So I have a few of those to show you, but I do have a few of my favorite things that I've ordered over the campaigns that are on the clearance. And so I wanted to go ahead and share those with you. First up, we have the Joyful Beautiful tank pack. So it's a 4-pack of tank tops here. And the clearance price on those is only $16.99 for 4 tanks. So that's a little over $4 a piece, $4.25 a piece for tank tops. And these are really nice tank tops. And I actually only have 3 of them at this point because they come in, the set is pink, blue, white, and red. And I actually don't wear red for the most part. I mean, this is my red. I don't do, red. So I gave that one away. So, but I do still have the white, the pink, and the blue. And they are a nice, not a super heavy material, but not super thin either. So they're obviously, cotton knit, like a t-shirt material. So a little bit heavier weight. They've got good wide straps on them. So if you're actually looking for something sleeveless that you can wear during hot weather, but you still want to make sure that, your undergarments are completely covered, this is a good style for that. It has the, actually, I think I'm showing you the back of the tank top because I didn't look. So it does have a nice kind of scoop neck, and you can see about how low that scoop goes. So it's not a real deep scoop, just a rounded neckline, not necessarily a scoop real low. So this is great to wear, under a lightweight blouse. Great to wear by itself. Like I said, it does cover really well as far as covering the straps and underarm, the part under the arms for your bra and undergarments. Great to wear, I just use these under lots of things that, if I have a lower neckline and I want to have something a little more covered, these are great for that. They're also great as pajama tops. So nice and comfortable. They fit really well, but they do have, a little bit of a dip in at the side, so they're not boxy and really loose, but they also aren't tight and clingy. So those are the Joyful Beautiful tank pack. And hang those back up real quick. Yeah, on the hook. Let's see. Next up, we have the slippers. So we have, I'll show you just some of the other fashion that we have there. We have some stuff from earlier in the year, quite a few pieces from last year's fashion collections, some of the more popular pieces that are actually still available. Some great summer shoes on clearance. That's good. I'm actually going to get a pair of these. I don't know why I didn't get them when they came out originally, because I love, slides versus like flip-flop style. I don't really like anything between the toes. So this is like, don't know why I didn't get those before, but I'm going to pick up a pair of those. Hopefully they're still available. Slippers. I know it's a little warm now, but at $6.99 a pair might be a good time to stock up on some slippers for Christmas gifts or just to have, so you have them ready when it starts to get cold. Or if your house is like my house, sometimes in the effort of cooling the house, sometimes you can get, where the way the air flows, your feet might be cold, but the rest of you is not. So good option for slippers. And I do have the pom-pom slippers is actually very comfortable. They slip on, they kind of feel, like a ballet slipper type shoe, but they're soft and furry on the inside, so they kind of cradle your feet. You can actually sort of see a little bit of how the cushioning on the inside is kind of molded to my foot, so they're very comfortable. And just a cute little slipper to have around for when you have cold feet. And we also have some of our the backless slippers, the slide type slippers available also. Let's see, then we have, this was another one that I didn't get it when it very first came out, but then I saw it on a friend and said, oh, I have to have this. And it's the Floral Fantasy Maxi skirt. And this is just such a pretty skirt and so comfortable. It's going to get a lot of wear over the summer, honestly, because it is a light, airy fabric, and it's actually in 2 layers. So while it is a full length, maxi skirt, underneath there's a knee length layer that acts kind of as a slip underneath. So you get the built-in slip. You don't have to wear a separate garment. And the under layer is not that hot, silky, nylon-y type slip. It's a little bit softer, a little more breathable. It's got a nice wide elastic waist. Really the only thing this skirt doesn't have is pockets. That's, that's it. But that's, most women, that's the story of clothing shopping for all of eternity. But it's a beautiful print. Like I said, nice, airy. It's got a subtle A-line to it. It's a little bit fuller at the bottom. 4 different like tiers in it. So it's got a nice flow to it. Like I said, very nice and airy. It's going to be getting a lot of wear for me for the summer, because it's perfect for those hot summer days when you want something a little bit more loose and airy. And let's see, we also have lots of jewelry on clearance. So if you had a favorite piece that maybe you didn't quite pick up when it was first available, or maybe something like this where you picked up one color but now you want to get a different, you like the set so much you want to get a different color, things like that. So lots of great jewelry in the clearance. Again, from earlier this year and from last year is when most of these are from. Tons of watches available there. And then we have some of our Pink Hope products on sale. Now, our Pink Hope products, these are all to benefit the Avon Foundation and our efforts to help those dealing with breast cancer and help research cancer funding. And I actually have a couple of these pieces myself that I really like. First off is the Pink Hope Love Bag Charm, and just nice fun piece. It's got a nice big ring on it, and it has like a carabiner style attachment there, but it's just a great piece to have on your bag, and who doesn't need a little more love? So just one of my favorite pieces. I love to have that on my purse. And then speaking of purses, this is actually a little bit big for a purse, but this is the Pink Hope Oversized Floral Tote Bag. And as you can see, it really is oversized, kind of fills the whole screen. It's got a nice deep bottom, and it's lined inside. So you've got a zip pocket on one side, and then 2 of kind of the open pockets where you'd slip your sunglasses and your glasses, or your sunglasses and your cell phone. So nice, deep, fun print. Nice fun print. And this is actually, this is a great like overnight bag. Like if I'm making a day trip somewhere, I can throw my clothes, my toiletries, and even a couple things like, I have, like my notebooks that I carry with things that I need if I'm going to be working on the road. You can throw just kind of everything in there. It does zip closed, which is great for travel. I actually used this my recent trip to Bermuda. This was my carry-on bag. So I had my purse, and then I also took this as a carry-on, sort of as almost like a second suitcase. But you know, it is very, very deep. You can get a lot in it. It's the print is kind of vinyl, and then the bag is like a 12. So it's a very durable and a good length on the handles. I always like a good length, especially with something that might be a heavy bag. When you're going to put it on, you want to make sure that you've got enough clearance to get it so that it's a comfortable bag. So that's that. And with any of our Pink Hope products right now, Avon recently became the very first ever national presenting partner with the American Cancer Society's Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walks. Now, some of you might be familiar with the Avon 39 walks that we used to have. And we discontinued those because the administrative costs of those walks was just much higher than we liked, and we wanted to do something where more of the funds raised were actually going to be able to go to the cause rather than to running the walk or the event. The other kind of things that we weren't as happy as we could be with the Avon 39 walks were it was a very big financial and physical commitment for the participants. So by partnering with the American Cancer Society, the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walks, these walks have, there's no registration fee, there's no minimum fundraising, and the walks it's like a walk fun run type thing where it's 3 to 5 miles depending on the location. So it's a very easy walk that most people can manage. It's not physically demanding. And there's not the big financial, like upfront registration and minimum donation. So what this has done is this has allowed a lot more of us, especially as Avon representatives, to participate in the walks. There's also the fact that the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walks are in over 200 cities each year. So this fall in Las Vegas, the walk is October 28th. And I'm participating as part of Team Avon. We have a team of Avon representatives, but you do not have to be an Avon representative to join a Team Avon team. And so we are walking as a team in the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk. And I am personally donating. So part of your proceeds from any time you buy a Pink Hope product, and also our Purple Peace products, the Pink Hope products go for breast cancer research and assistance, and the Purple Peace items go for to aid those who are victims of domestic violence. So anytime you buy the Pink Hope or the Purple Peace products, a portion of the cost of those items is donated by Avon to the Avon Foundation and the respective causes. Through October 28th, with the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk that I'll be participating in, any purchases of Pink Hope products, I will be donating my profit from those products to the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk in the name of my customers. So I make a donation each campaign in the amount and indicate on the Making Strides website that the donation is from my customers. So these items would count for that if you're interested in any of the Pink Hope items. I do say I really like these little like nesting bags. I actually have the Purple Peace ones, and they're great for just, you know, collecting little things in your purse and things like that. But any of these Pink Hope products that you buy here, or any of the regular, still current product line Pink Hope products that you purchase now through October 28th, I will be making a donation of those profits to the American Cancer Society's Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk here in Las Vegas, where I'll be walking with Team Avon. So, and let's see, I think that was it for, we do have some of our great holiday bath and body lines in the clearance section. Some of them, like these ones, are not the full product line. It's just maybe a couple of the products that we still have left. Some other great tote bags and little fragrance gift sets and things like that. More little makeup bags, cosmetic bags, and little things. I have this set too that is in my purse. And again, I use them to kind of just corral different things in my purse to make it more organized and easy to find things. And then as far as new products in campaign 15, because of course we do still have new products in 15, because we know some of you have already had a chance to buy all of those clearance items and got them while they were new and hot. So we have a new collection of earrings in our jewelry line, and just really a great selection of earrings coming out in this line. So these are the new kind of hoop styles that we have, and I have this is the linked double hoop earring in silver tone, and you can see we do also have them in gold tone. And these are really cool. They've got kind of a nice little, you've got hoops going both directions. They are a post earring. I'll show you here. So they are a post earring. So you've got this hoop that comes off of the post, and then the kind of paved hoop that hangs down in the front. And I slip these back on here, and I can get you guys a better look at these. So they do have the post earrings for those who like that style, and I'll put that on here so you can see them a little bit better. So that's kind of the front view, I guess, and then that would be the side view there of those. So those are kind of fun. You get a nice movement with those, and like a good size. I like those. Those are really cute. Then we have, let's see which page is next. Then we have 3 different sets that come with 5 different pairs of earrings in a single set. So there's 3 different collections. There's the Modern Sparkle, the Enchanting Fairy, and the Everyday Classics. And I picked up the Modern Sparkle. And these are gold tone, but then they have kind of the different stones in them there. Let's see if you can try to not cover up so many of those. You've got a lot of the stones are clear, but then you have so these bottom 2 pairs are clear. Then the middle pair has clear and kind of a white creamy color, and this set up here in the corner, and then this set here, this set up here has the white kind of creamy stone, and then this one has the green. So we'll let you get a little bit better look there. And this bottom pair here is actually, okay, looking at the back, it looked like I had lost an earring because there was a space in between them. It actually has a removable backer, so you have the stud, and then you have the fan from the bottom part is removable, and it does have 2 different holes that you can put it through, so you can position it up higher or lower, whichever suits you better and whichever you like the look of better. So there is the one in the corner is with it positioned in the top hole, and the one above my finger is with it positioned in the bottom hole, to give you an idea of how you can change the look on that. So these are very, very versatile. These are a lot of fun if you know somebody who is building an earring wardrobe, or is looking to, just quickly and easily kind of expand that wardrobe and have a lot of fun pieces there all in one set. And then we have some of our, sparkly, dangly, and a few studs collection. And I have the, let's see, what is this one called? The Beachy Beaded Blush Teardrops. And we'll put that on here. So they've got that blush gold. It's almost not even, it's a rose gold tone, but it's a lighter, softer color even. It's not a, and then it has the blush stones in it. But I like those. Those are a very, very different shape. They're not your traditional like round or oval shape. So they've got create a nice little silhouette there. So I really like those. Those are the blush beaded teardrop. earrings. And that was all I had new stuff. So again, just remember, campaign 15 goes live on youravon.com/carnold on June 26th. And so if you're looking at any of the Wow Supplies last items, or if you want to go in there and look at the clearance, you want to check those items out ASAP because, once they're gone, they're gone. And overall, the brochure will be up on the online store from June 26th till July 9th. So you can shop online during those days. And, if you're seeing this later on, if you're seeing it after the campaign has passed, you can, if there's a particular product you saw, you can still kind of search for it online. Or if you go to my blog on Thoughts on Beauty, there's a post there that explains how to order from a previous campaign. So Avon does honor the prices in their brochures for 2 campaigns past the end of the campaign. So with campaign 15 ending on July 9th, we still have 2 campaigns or 4 weeks after that they will honor the prices in this brochure. And of course, with the Wow Supplies last items, assuming the items are still available. And I do have on Thoughts on Beauty, I do have a post there on how to order from a previous campaign on the online store if you're doing that. Of course, if you're one of my customers that I deliver to face-to-face, you just let me know what campaign you're ordering from, and I take care of the rest. So I hope you're all having a wonderful week. I will see you all again in 2 weeks. And